Hey guys! Firstly, Merry Christmas! It is only 8 days away now. I hope everyone is really excited because I really am. I have bought my presents and wrapped them and I'm all good to go for Christmas Day. How's everyone else doing with their Christmas shopping and wrapping? I bet some of you haven't even started yet. But yeah, we recently hit 2,000 subs on the channel, which is literally phenomenal. So thank you so much for all who have subbed recently and to those who have been around since the start. I really appreciate it. And the premise of this video is to do a Q&A. So I said if you guys had any questions you would like to ask me in Discord, link in the description if anyone wants to join, or on my community page. Some of these are personal, some are not so personal, and some are just about the channel as well. I don't want to make these answers sound rehearsed, so I've not prepared for these questions or anything like that. I just want to give you a raw, authentic feel of myself to you guys, because I don't want to feel like I'm lying to you guys. So here it is. So let's get started. Okay, so the first question's from That Saturn. So he asked, what made you want to start a YouTube channel? So really, I had a passion for video editing. I know it's it might be a bit strange to some people, but it just seemed like I always wanted to do it, and I feel like YouTube was just a platform for me to start on, to give me a bit of a commitment to do that. The other thing was obviously I had a passion of video editing, but I didn't have a hobby. So recently this year I've been following more of the Minecraft community scenes, you know, things, people like the Hermit Crafters and you know, Dream's Manhunt series with George Sapnap and Bad, and there's also like MCC Championships, Minecraft Mondays, and to be honest, one of the biggest influences, which I thought he was incredible, was Technoblade, and you know, he was one of my inspirations, to be honest. His content, his personality, and his attitude was just amazing, and it just felt like it all came naturally to him. Such a genuinely good guy, and yeah, just rest in peace to him. He's genuinely one of my biggest inspirations, so I really appreciate him. But yeah, so that's kind of why I wanted to start YouTube. So let's go on to question 2. This one's from Zigmeister. What's your favorite childhood memory? Oh, that's a tough one. I guess it was like my family time. So I've got a few older siblings. I'm actually the youngest in my family, but whenever we went on holiday, we went to caravan sites around the UK, and we used to just have fun there. And because I mean, the caravans are quite small, so having a lot of brothers and sisters in there and mum and dad was just awesome, and you really got a good. We always had a good time, to be honest. It was real fun, you know. We would find little arcade parks. We would go for long walks, and it was just, yeah, like I said, it was just good fun. Okay, so let's go to question 3. From Withered Away, what inspired you to be a YouTuber? I kind of touched on this before. The inspirations tend to come from the content creators that I've seen via the Minecraft scene, and just such as, like I said, Technoblade. He was one of the biggest ones. Also just generally, like, I'm quite a competitive person as well, so the competitive Minecraft scene was really intriguing to me. You know, because in the past I've played Minecraft where you know, I didn't see it as a competitive game. It was just kind of a sandbox game where you'd go on and mess around with your friends. But then when they started to include tournaments and, you know, things like Bed Wars tournaments and things like that, where there was actually a bridge of a gap between normal players and professional players in these type of game modes and events and stuff, it really gave Minecraft a new kind of breath of life, to be honest, because it went away from being this sandbox game to you know, a competitive game as well. So you know, you get your one side that people who just want to enjoy Minecraft, build some cool projects with their friends, but you can also play mini games, competitions, and things like that along the way. And it's really just a game that has everything. To be honest, you know, anything that you want to do in the game, you can find a mod for it, and it's kind of like a limitless box of ideas. To be honest, you can take something and just make it your own, I guess. It's a really good game, and yeah. Sorry, I went away from the inspiration a bit there, but yeah, inspirations to become a YouTuber were genuinely that, having that passion for Minecraft content and following certain Minecraft YouTubers such as Techno. So that was kind of my way. Okay, question 4. What are your future plans for YouTube, from Low Intelligence Specimen? So my plans for YouTube, that is a good question. So right now it's purely just growth. I think I'm gonna try focus on getting my subscriber count up, making sure I've got a nice community together with my subscribers, make sure I'm always communicating with you guys, and just have make it a bit more personal. I want to obviously try and interact with you guys a bit more, so if I can spend some time to make a server or something like that, I will try my very best, or just come up with an idea where I can interact with you guys better, because I think the biggest divide right now is that I don't play on Bedrock, and a lot of you guys do play on Bedrock, so the fact that I can't go on Bedrock is a big issue, but because obviously I just stay in Java, to be honest. But yeah, so my future plans are just growth at the moment, and towards the future, if the channel gets a bit bigger, I want to prioritize longer form content. I want to produce good quality content that you guys enjoy. It will help me test my limits with my editing skills as well. So that would be fun as well, just to push myself with long form content where I can make, 5 to 10 minute videos for you guys to watch, and hopefully it keeps your retention. If you let me know what you guys think in the comments, because I'd love to make longer content, but it's just what you guys want to watch, to be honest, and if it's just the right content for you. And I think that's important to me, because I want to make sure that you guys are having a good time when you're watching me. And yeah, that's kind of my future plans. I think I'm just gonna take it one step at a time, and just kind of enjoy it, because what I'm doing right now is I'm just enjoying what I'm doing, rather than like trying to push out content because I want to grow the channel. Well, I want to grow the channel, but mainly because I'm having fun doing it. Ultimately, the statistics of having loads of viewers and having this high subscriber count is spurring me on. It's really cool. I really enjoy that. So yeah, that's just my current plans, and just taking it one step at a time. Okay, so thanks for that question. Question 5. So we have Zigmeister. What's your favorite song and group? Ooh, it's hard, because having a favorite song is just absolutely, it's too hard to have a favorite song. I mean, to be honest, if I have to say right now what my favorite song is, then I would say I've been following the Sidemen, and their Christmas song is absolutely phenomenal. So if you guys have the chance to check out the Sidemen channel, that would be really cool. I enjoy watching their content, and they've made a Christmas song, and it's just so funny. So yeah, I mean, right now it would be them, but I mean, and any all other famous bands and things like that. I mean, I listen to Panic at the Disco, so things like High Hopes and Mona Lisa, things like that. They're a very good band. In the past, I've listened to Tenacious D, so Tenacious D was a good one. But other than that, yeah, I can't say specifically who my favorite, what my favorite song is or favorite group. So, yeah, I think that's it for that question. To be honest, Zig. All right, thank you for that though. Question 6. So we've got Pinky. Do you like Among Us? Please answer it, lol. I know you put Among Us in the chat a lot, to be honest, but I actually do like Among Us. I think it's a great game. I actually followed the community a lot in the past, and you know, people just see it as a kind of kids game, and you know, it's kind of kids just screaming and having fun and just memeing on that game. But like actually watching people like Disguised Toast, Saikuno, Valkyrie, Masayoshi, Fuseli, and people like that play the game. It makes it a lot more entertaining because you get to understand people's characters and how they play, and the smarts of it. You know, like I mentioned before, the sidemen always play Among Us, and their games are just hilarious. People playing like different mind games and whatnot. It's just just a great experience to watch. To be honest, it's so entertaining. So yeah, that's a good question, Pinky, actually. And I know you were talking about a Minecraft Among Us server. I did try find one. I don't think there's many Among Us servers out there that are that active at the moment. So, well, Minecraft Among Us servers anyway. So that would have to be put on the back burner for now. But you know, if there is one that anyone knows of in Java that is active, I might make content on it, but for now, yeah, I just can't, unfortunately. Okay, thanks for that, Pinky. So question 7. Do you live in Ohio from Pluto? I think that's specifically for the Ohio meme. I don't live in Ohio, as I mentioned, I live in the UK, but thanks for that, Pluto, and I know your obsession with Ohio and the memes around Ohio, so yeah, thanks. Alright, question 8. Okay, so this was on one of my videos. Are there any other Minecraft YouTubers that inspire you, and if so, who? Yeah, to be honest, so I mentioned obviously Technoblade, but there are a few that I watch that I haven't mentioned. So, for example, Hermit Crafters. We've got Green. I watch Green. Impulse is quite cool. Doc M77. Scar sometimes. Mumbo Jumbo's a great one. Mumbo Jumbo's very good, very smart, and amazing at redstone. SB737 actually, he's one that I kind of just keep on top of now and again. He's really good. He obviously just sticks to his hardcore series, but yeah, he was quite a big inspiration as well to start my hardcore world and hardcore series. And I thought, you know, it's hardcore's all about prep, and I feel like I've got to a point where I'm okay and I can survive in a hardcore world now. So yeah, I've got a few inspirations. So that was just a few of them there. All right, thank you for that question, Aloon. Question 9. Kyojiro, for your Q&A, do you love your subscribers? Of course I do. You guys are great. You guys are great. And you know, I don't. Obviously, you are my community. That's as far as it goes. But yeah, you guys are great, and I appreciate you all so much. And thank you for all this support that you guys have provided. Everyone in the Discord, everyone in the comments, always popping up and saying I'm doing a great job, and you know, you're happy to see my content every day and things like that. It honestly spurs me on to do so much better and push myself and make the channel a lot better. So I appreciate that so much, and thank you, Rengoku, for that question. So because I know you're you're one of my supporters, so that's really nice of you to ask that. Okay, and the last one is Luke Fitzgerald for Q&A. Can I get mod? No, Luca, you cannot get a mod. Like I said, in the future, potentially I might be looking for more mods, but unfortunately not right now, Luca. But yeah, if I have any need for any more mods in the future, I will be advertising for that separately. But that's a good question, and I know obviously that's probably just for the meme, Luca, because you always ask for mod. But yeah, that's where we're at with the mod issue right now. So that's it. Thank you for all your questions, guys. So that brings me to the end of the Q&A. I might do one of these again in the future, but we will see where the channel takes us. Once again, guys, thanks for coming and listening to this Q&A. Hopefully it has given you some more insight into me or my channel. And yeah, thanks for being amazing and following the growth of the channel. A lot of you have been so supportive, so all I can say is thank you. It genuinely means a lot. Stay awesome, guys. See ya.